Recording in progress.
Getting my screen and voice, please confirm. Thank you. Fine, guys. So we have completed our discussion about Linux commands and shell scripting, guys. So now you guys have some basic idea how to write the shell script file and all those things. Fine. So as part of today's session, we are going to start our discussion about AWS cloud. Okay, before going to understand AWS cloud, we will try to understand what is cloud computing first. Then we will come to this AWS cloud, guys. So can anyone tell me what is infrastructure, guys? What is infrastructure? What is infrastructure? Can anyone tell me? What is infrastructure? See, I want to start one restaurant business, guys. I want to start one restaurant business. If I want to start the restaurant business, what I need, guys? Suppose today night I got one idea, guys. I want to start one restaurant business. So like that, I got one idea, guys. So can I start immediately from tomorrow onwards? Is it possible? No, right? First, you should make it ready the required infrastructure to start the restaurant business. Then only you can start. If you want to start the restaurant business, what infrastructure you required? You required building. Building is required, and you required kitchen setup. You required kitchen setup, and you required tables, and you required chairs, and you require dining setup. All these things are required, guys. Then only you can start the restaurant business. Otherwise you can't able to start the restaurant business, guys. Is it correct or not? If you want to start the restaurant business, you should have some infrastructure. What infrastructure is required for the restaurant, guys? Building is required, and kitchen setup is required. And we need tables. Tables are required, and we need chairs are required. And we need plates, etc., guys. Plates, etc. All these things are required to start the restaurant business. Guys, observe carefully what I am telling. I am trying to explain what is infrastructure. If you want to start a restaurant, so this is the infrastructure we required: building, kitchen setup, tables, chairs, plates, etc. All these things are required to start the restaurant business, guys. Okay, perfect. So if you have all these things, then happily you can start the restaurant. Second one, guys. Second, I want to start offline classes, guys. I want to start offline classes. Currently, I'm conducting the sessions in online, right? I want to start the offline classes. If I want to start the offline classes, what infrastructure is required, guys? If I want to start the offline classes, what infrastructure we require at here? right? See guys, same for offline classes, we required one room, right? One table is required, chair is required, one projector is required, network is required, power is required, whiteboard is required, markers are required. All these things are required to start the offline sessions. If you want to start the offline sessions, see guys, observe carefully. For offline classes, what infrastructure we required? Offline classes. Here we need one room is required, right? Tables are required, chairs are required here also. Students need to sit, right? Chairs are required, and TV is required here. TV in the sense projector kind of. TV is required. Network is required. Network is required, and power is required. Power and whiteboard is required. Whiteboard is required, etc. All these things are required to start the offline classes. If you have all these things, then you can conduct the offline sessions, guys. If you want to start the restaurant business, then right, you need all these things, guys. See, observe very carefully, guys. What is infrastructure? If you want to start any business, first you should make it ready the required infrastructure. So this is the infrastructure to start the restaurant. So this is the infrastructure to start the offline classes. Very good. So now tell me, right, what is IT infrastructure? Currently we are in IT. We are talking about IT, guys. What is IT infrastructure? What is IT infrastructure? What is IT infrastructure? Forget about the restaurant, offline classes and all, right? Come to the direct point. What is IT infrastructure? Right? IT infrastructure means what we required. We required all these things, guys. We required machines. Machines are nothing but computers, right? Machines are required, and we required servers. Servers in the sense we need some web servers. Web servers are required. Web servers are required, and application servers are required. Application servers are required, and database servers are required. Database servers are required, right? And etc. Like this, all these servers are required, guys. Okay. Next, right here we need security for our servers. Security must be required, and power must be required, and network must be required, right? And storage must be required. Next, load balancing, right, is required, etc. All these things are, what is load balancing? We'll discuss, guys. We'll discuss. Right? All these things are required, guys. This is the IT infrastructure. IT infrastructure, guys. See, IT infrastructure means what we require: machines, servers, security, power, network, storage, load balancing, etc. All these things are required, guys. This is the IT infrastructure. Okay, fine. Now observe very carefully. Right? See, earlier, guys, right? If you want to set up the infrastructure, right, to run your application, to deploy your application, what companies will do, guys? They will set up this infrastructure on their companies only. Right? This complete infrastructure they will create in their companies only. That is called as on-premise or in-house infrastructure setup, guys. If you set up the infrastructure on your own in your company, that is called as on-premise or in-house infrastructure. Earlier, right, generally companies will follow this approach only, guys. On-house or on-premises or in-house infrastructure, guys. But if you go with this, right, in-house infrastructure setup, so there was a lot of problems are there, guys. There was a lot of challenges are there, guys. So to overcome those challenges, cloud computing came into the picture. What challenges are there with on-premise infrastructure setup? Observe carefully, guys. See, guys, right? If you want to run any application, you should have this infrastructure. Earlier, right? So companies, they will create this infrastructure in their own premises only. That is called as on-premise or in-house infrastructure. See here, let me write that point also. What is on-premise or in-house infrastructure? See, on-premise are in-house infrastructure. On-premise are in-house infrastructure, guys. What is this? Observe carefully. Here, if you go with on-premise or in-house infrastructure, what challenges are there? See, guys, here you need to take care of the security and privacy. Right? So you need to take care of security and privacy, and you need to take care of the scalability. Scalability you need to take care, and you need to take care of the availability. You need to take care of availability, and you need to take care of poor network issues. Poor network issues you only need to take care, and you need to take care of the disaster recovery, right, etc. All these things you only need to take care. This is very big challenge, guys. Security and privacy, right? So application is running in the server, so you need to provide the security. You need to provide the security and privacy for your applications, for your servers. Scalability is nothing but what? Whenever traffic is increased, I don't know when huge traffic will increase, right? Traffic is nothing but what? Number of requests are coming to our application, number of people are accessing our application. Sometimes, right, so huge people can access, sometimes very less people only can access. We don't know suddenly when traffic is increased, when traffic will decrease. So whenever traffic is increased, we need to increase the number of servers. Whenever traffic is decreased, we need to decrease the number of servers. That is called as scalability. Based on the traffic, increasing the servers is called as scale up. Based on the servers based on the traffic, decreasing the servers is called as scale down. We will discuss in detail what is increase, scale up, scale down, guys. Okay. Next, availability. Right. So we have given promise to the customers. Hey man, my application 24/7 without any downtime, my application is running. Anytime you can access the application without a downtime, it is running always. That promise we have given to the customers. So you need to take care of that one also, guys. Your application always should be in running condition. Your application always should be in running condition. That is called as availability. Poor network issues, right? Without having network issues, you need to take care. Disaster recovery. Something is happened, guys. Natural disasters, right? Earthquakes like that. Some natural disasters are happened. Because of that, your servers, your entire setup may be collapsed. If it is happened, you should recover the data. You should recover the application. That is called as disaster recovery. So all these things you need to take care if you set up the infrastructure on your premises. Guys, are you guys following? What is right challenges? What are the challenges we will face if you go with this on-premise infrastructure setup? Security, privacy, scalability, availability, network issue, disaster recoveries, all these things you only need to take care if you go with this setup, guys. But it is very difficult, guys. Taking care of all these things is very difficult. So that's why to overcome all these problems, cloud computing came into the picture. Nowadays, no one is going with on-premise infrastructure setup. All the companies are going with cloud computing only. Because of that reason, right, cloud computing became this much popular nowadays, guys. Okay, so what is cloud computing, guys? What is cloud computing? Try to understand this. Right, we came to actual point, guys. What is cloud computing? What is cloud computing? Observe carefully, guys. Observe carefully. Here just now we discussed, guys, what is IT infrastructure? Machines, servers, power, network, storage, load balancing, auto scaling, all these things will come under IT infrastructure. Now, cloud computing means what? Providing IT resources. All these are the IT resources only. All these are the IT resources only, guys. Providing IT resources over the internet based on the demand. Providing IT resources on demand basis over the internet is called as cloud computing. Right? On demand means what? Whatever you are asking, whatever you are demanded, providing those resources, how they will provide? Through internet is called as cloud computing. Right? Observe carefully, guys. Providing IT resources, on demand basis, right, over the internet is called as cloud computing. Read it, guys. Providing IT resources on demand basis over the internet is called as cloud computing. Here on demand basis means what, guys? Whatever you are requesting, whatever you are asking, that is called as on demand basis. Whatever you are asking, all those things they are going to provide through internet is called as cloud computing. Nothing you need to do. If you want machines, guys, you can ask them, they will provide through internet. If you want storage, you can ask them, they will provide through internet. If you want security, you can ask them, they will provide through internet. Do you want network? You can ask them, they will provide through internet. Right? Providing IT resources over the internet on demand basis is called as cloud computing. Is it clear? What is cloud computing? Guys, respond. Very, very important. Is this clear? What is cloud computing? Everyone please respond. Okay, very good. Cloud providers are giving the infrastructure. Cloud providers are giving the infrastructure based on right, so pay as you go approach. What is the meaning? What is the meaning of this, guys? Pay as you go approach means what? It means, guys, observe carefully. Here, whatever you are taking from the cloud, right? So just pay for that only. You no need to pay any extra at here, guys. Whatever you are taking from the cloud, I have taken only one computer. You can pay for that. Right? I have taken only one server. Only you can pay for that. I have taken some storage. Only you need to pay for that, guys. Cloud providers are giving the infrastructure based on pay as you go approach. Whatever you are taking, just pay for that only. No one will force you. Hey, AWS is providing 250 plus 260 plus services, right? Just take all those things and pay for the money for all those things. No one will force you like that. Whatever you require, just take those things only from the cloud and pay for that only, and pay the rent for that only. You no need to pay any extra, and no one will force you to take other resources. Okay, so that is called as pay as you go approach. Cloud providers are giving the infrastructure based on pay as you go approach. Is that clear, guys? What is cloud computing? Providing the IT resources on demand basis over the internet is called as cloud computing. IT resources means what? Just now we listed here: machine, server, security, this IT infrastructure. These resources they are providing through internet. Do you need to take everything? based on your request, based on your demand, they will provide whatever you want. It just you need to pay for the rent, guys. Those things only you need to pay for the rent. So clear, guys? Read these two statements. Read these two statements once. Okay, perfect. Advantages of the cloud computing. Let me talk about what advantages we have with this cloud computing. Here we understood what challenges are there with on-premise setup. Now we will try to understand what advantages we have with this cloud computing, guys. Advantages of cloud computing. Advantages of cloud computing, guys. Okay, fine. See, guys, what advantages we have? First one is, you can say, pay as you go approach. You no need to pay for everything. Whatever you are taking, just pay the rent for that only. Pay as you go approach. Right. The second one is low cost, guys. Right. Even if you are paying the rent, they will charge very less amount only. Right. Low cost. Low costing. Next, scalability, right? The scalability, you no need to bother about the scalability. Everything they will take care. If you are going with the cloud, scalability they only will take care. And high availability, you don't need to worry about the high availability, guys. Suppose if you go with on-premise, guys, suppose if any power gone, right, so any rainy season came, right, so continuously power will gone, some network issues will come. Because of that, your application also will go down state. That your application also will go down, guys. So people can't able to access your application. Your application is not accessible for the people. So that is called availability, guys. Right. So here that availability part also they only will take care. We don't need to worry about the availability, guys. Okay. Next, guys. It low costing, scalability, availability, and the next reliable also, guys. Reliability, and the security also they only will take care. We don't need to worry. Security they only will take care. And unlimited storage, right? And backup, everything they only take care. They only will take care everything. We don't need to worry about anything, guys. Okay, so these are the advantages we have with this cloud computing. If you go with cloud computing, these are the advantages we have here, guys. Okay, fine. So very good, guys. So now let me show in the Google what advantages they have given. We'll see, guys. Here advantages of right, cloud computing. Just to search for this, what they have given. See, guys, here you can see, click on these images, and you can see lot of images here. We have. See, guys, you can click on this image. Just have a look into this, what they are saying. Advantages of the cloud computing. What we have? Cost saving, flexibility, 24/7 availability, reliability, scalability, performance, right? See, guys, unlimited storage you will get, easy backup, right? Everything you will get if you go with the cloud computing. All these are the advantages of the cloud computing. Is it clear, guys? What advantages we have with cloud computing? Is it clear? You no need to take care of all these things, guys. Whatever the challenges we are facing with the on-premise infrastructure setup, everything will be taken care by the cloud only. You no need to worry about anything at here. Okay, perfect, guys. Okay, so now let me write few points about that also here. All these are the advantages we have. Fine. Here let me write it. If we set up if we set up infrastructure on our own, then it is called as on-premise or in-house infrastructure setup. On-premise or in-house infrastructure, guys. What is on-premise or in-house infrastructure? If we set up infrastructure on our own, then it is called as on-premise or in-house infrastructure. Right? Here, on-premise infrastructure is too costly, guys. Right? On-premise infrastructure is too costly, guys. See, guys, it on-premise infrastructure is too costly. See, if you want to set up all these things, you need to go to the market, you need to purchase the computers, you need to purchase the servers, and you need to take the licenses, you need to provide in security guy, right? You need to take, right? It is too costly, guys. If you want to do all these things on your own, it is too costly. That is what I am telling here. On-premise infrastructure is too costly, guys. Okay, so now observe carefully, guys. Next, managing on-premise infrastructure. Managing it on-premise infrastructure. Managing on-premise infrastructure is very difficult, guys. Managing on-premise infrastructure is very difficult also. Why? Right, just now we discussed the challenges, guys. That's why managing the on-premise infrastructure is very difficult. Please read these three statements. If we set up infrastructure on our own, then it is called as on-premise or in-house infrastructure. On-premise infrastructure is too costly. Managing on-premise infrastructure is very difficult, guys. Okay, so now, very good. So now here we discussed cloud computing. Providing the IT resources on demand basis over the internet is called as cloud computing. Now tell me, who is providing all these things over the internet? Who is providing all these resources over the internet? Here we are saying providing IT resources on demand basis over the internet is called as cloud computing. Who is providing? Guys? Cloud providers. We have so many cloud providers are available. Cloud providers are providing the required resources right over the internet. Now tell me what cloud providers are available in the market. What cloud providers are available, guys? Right, cloud providers, guys. Have a look into this. Cloud providers. We have several cloud providers. Cloud providers are available. Several cloud providers are available in market. We have several cloud providers are available in market, guys. Available in the market. We have several cloud providers are available in the market. Right. One is Amazon cloud provider is available. Amazon cloud provider, we will call it as AWS cloud. Okay. Next, right, we will have Microsoft, guys. Microsoft provider is available. Right, we will call it as Azure cloud. Okay. And here we will have Google, guys. Google also providing the cloud. Google. And here we will call it as GCP, guys. And we will have IBM cloud. We have IBM cloud. IBM cloud is available. And here we have Oracle is available. Oracle also providing the cloud. And we have Salesforce. Salesforce CRM is available. Next case. Here we have Alibaba Cloud, etc. So like this, we have several cloud providers are available in the market. All these people are the cloud providers only, guys. Amazon is available, Microsoft is available, Google is available, IBM is available, Oracle is available, Salesforce CRM is available, Alibaba Cloud, etc. So many cloud providers are available in the market. Okay, right here we have several cloud services are there, guys. Those cloud services are provided by these cloud providers. The cloud services are segregated into three ways, guys. Cloud services are segregated into three ways. What three ways are there? Right, what three ways are there? Observe carefully, guys. Cloud services. Cloud services. All the cloud services are classified in three ways. Cloud services are classified in three ways, guys. Below three ways. What three ways are there? Observe carefully. This is important, guys. One is IaaS, stands for infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure as a service. Okay. Second one is PaaS. PaaS stands for platform as a service. Right. Third one is SaaS, guys. SaaS means what, guys? Software as a service. Software as service, guys. So infrastructure as a service, right now platform as a service they are providing. Next, software as a service they are providing. So the entire cloud services are classified in these three ways, guys. Right? Services are classified in these three ways. IaaS, SaaS. IaaS stands for infrastructure as a service. PaaS stands for platform as a service. So SaaS stands for software as a service, guys. Okay. Now observe carefully, guys. Observe carefully. If you go with IaaS, what cloud providers are providing and what you need to take care. If you go with PaaS, what they are providing and what you need to take care. If you go with SaaS, what they are providing, what you need to take care, we'll see, guys. Okay, observe carefully here. Observe carefully, guys. Here, IaaS versus, see guys, PaaS versus SaaS. Select this. Now here, observe very carefully here. Observe carefully here, guys. Okay, here you will understand what they are providing and what you need to take care. What they are providing and what you need to take care. Here you will get clear picture, guys. Go to this paint. Very good. So now observe carefully, guys, here. See guys, here we have two colors are there. One is the blue color and another one is the green color, guys. Right, blue color means what? Whatever they mentioned in the blue color, all those things you only need to take care. You only need to manage. Green color things will be managed by the cloud provider. Blue color things you need to manage, right? Green color things they will manage, guys. Suppose here if you go with on-premise infrastructure setup, everything you only need to manage, right? Everything, applications, data, runtime, middleware, operating systems, virtualization, servers, storage, networking, whatever we require. Everything you only need to take care. You only need to manage in the on-premise infrastructure setup. If you go with IaaS, infrastructure as a service, see here, application, data, runtime, middleware, operating system. Up to here you need to take care. Up to here you need to take care. And virtualization, servers, storage, networking, all these things will be taken care by the cloud provider. Observe carefully, guys. If you go with on-premise, everything you only need to manage. If you go with infrastructure as service, here, right, first, right, 5 things you need to manage. Next 4 things cloud will take care. Okay. If you go with the platform as service, guys, observe carefully. Right. So here infrastructure means they will provide the required infrastructure. You need to create the platform to run your application. You need to create the environment to run your application. Guys, if you want to run the application, we should have the required platform. We should have the required environment. So here in the infrastructure as services, they are providing the required platform, the required infrastructure, guys. By using this infrastructure to run your application, whatever the environment is required, that environment, that platform, you only need to create. You only need to create the required platform to run your application by using the infrastructure which is providing by the AWS cloud. Not only AWS cloud, any cloud. Understood, guys? If you want to run the Java application, I need a Java platform. If you want to run the Python application, you need Python platform. So that platform you only need to create by using the infrastructure which is providing by the cloud. Here they are not providing the platform to run your application, just they are providing the infrastructure to create that platform. Okay, you need to create the platform and you need to run the application, guys. In the infrastructure as service, they are providing the required infrastructure. By using that infrastructure, we need to create the platform to run the application. Okay, you can say, guys, and I am very busy with application development. I am the developer, right? Developer, how much busy? I need to write the code, right? I'm very busy. I don't have the time to create the platform and all those things. So no problem. So in that case, right, cloud is providing the platform also as a service. If you have the time, you can take the infrastructure and you can create the platform. If you don't have the time to create the platform, no problem. Cloud is providing platform also as a service. You can take that service. You can take that service, guys. And right, if you go with the platform as service, nothing you need to take care. Just concentrate on your application development and focus on the data which is required for your application. Just you need to focus on the application development and data in the platform as service. Remaining everything, whatever you require, remaining things, everything will be provided by the cloud only. Everything will be taken care by the cloud only. Okay, right. One more service is there. I don't have the time to develop the application also. I will pay the rent. If any application is available, if anything is available, give me. I will use for my business and I will pay the rent. I don't have the time to develop the application and all those things. No problem. Cloud is providing the complete software also as a service. You can take the software as service and you can pay the rent for that. Here green color means everything will be managed by the cloud only. You no need to worry. Just take it and use it for your business and pay the rent. That's all. Okay, so like this, the services are classified in these 3 ways, guys. Some of the services they are providing as infrastructure as service. Some of the services they are providing as platform as service. Some of the services they are providing as software as service. Tell me 1 or 2 examples for software as service. Currently, I'm conducting the online sessions in Zoom. Am I doing anything with Zoom, guys? Nothing. Nothing, guys. I have taken the subscription with the Zoom. Right? I have taken the subscription. So every month or every quarter or every 6 months or every year, I need to pay the rent. Right? So just they will provide complete Zoom software for me. I will use that Zoom software for my business, guys. Okay? We are using the Google Drive. Right? Why we are using Google Drive? To upload the videos. Right? Are we doing anything in that apart that? Nothing. So they're providing the Google Drive for the rent. Right? So how much space you require, if you tell, they will provide that space, guys. We need to pay the rent for that space and we can upload the recording. So these are the softwares we are using, right? Softwares we are using for our business. Just we need to pay the rent for that. Is that clear, guys? The entire cloud services are classified in these three ways: IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. IaaS stands for Infrastructure as Service. PaaS stands for Platform as Service. SaaS stands for Software as Service. Is it clear? Respond. Others, everyone please respond. We'll discuss, guys. Which services will come under which part, we will discuss that. Just now try to understand. Right? The services are classified in these three ways, guys. Okay. The services are classified in these three ways. Okay. Fine. So now observe carefully, guys. Let me add a few points about this. Go to our notes. Okay, right. So to run our application, right, we should prepare the platform. We should prepare the platform using cloud infrastructure. Using cloud infrastructure. They are providing the infrastructure, right? So by using that infrastructure, we should prepare the platform to run our application. Next, PaaS, guys. Okay, here what we are doing, PaaS, what we are doing, guys, observe carefully, guys. Cloud providers will provide the required platform, guys. We don't need to worry about the platform. They are providing platform directly, guys. We can use that platform, right, to run our application, right? So cloud providers will provide the required platform to run our application, guys. Okay. Next, SaaS, guys. SaaS. Right here, SaaS stands for what, guys? Software as Service. Guys. Okay, perfect. Here, right, cloud providers providing the software for our business. For our business purpose, guys. For our business purpose, they are providing the software, guys. Okay. So this is IaaS, PaaS, SaaS, guys. Fine, guys. Now one more important thing. So cloud is what, guys? This is the global infrastructure. Cloud infrastructure is global infrastructure, guys. Entire globe, right? In entire globe, so many countries are using this cloud, guys. So many countries are using this cloud. Suppose if you go with the AWS cloud, right, almost 190 plus countries are using this cloud, guys. 190 plus countries are using this cloud. How these people are managing? How these people are managing the cloud globally, guys? Cloud infrastructure, how these people are managing globally. Observe carefully, guys. Observe carefully here. Right. Observe carefully here, guys. Okay. Global infrastructure. Okay. I will show the map, guys. Observe carefully here. Okay. See, AWS managing the infrastructure. AWS managing the infrastructure by using regions and availability zones. Availability zones case. AWS managing the infrastructure by using regions and availability zones case. Okay, here region means what, guys? Region means one geographical location. Region means one geographical location, guys. Geographical location. Next one is availability zone. Availability zone, guys. Availability zone means what? Data center. Availability zone means data center, guys. Okay, observe carefully, guys. How AWS is managing the infrastructure globally means by using regions and availability zones. Region is nothing but what? Geographical location. Under each region, we will have multiple availability zones. Multiple data centers are available. Okay, for every region, right? Maximum three regions are available, guys. Availability zones are available under every region. Let me show the graph. You guys will get more clarity. Total, how many regions are there? How many availability zones are there? How many regions are going to launch soon? Everything I will show it here, guys. AWS global infrastructure. AWS global infrastructure. Click on this. Observe carefully, guys. As of now, 33 regions are launched, guys. As of now, 33 regions are launched. Right? Each region with multiple availability zones. Right? Overall 105 availability zones are there. Right? In these 33 regions, we have 105 availability zones. Okay, observe carefully, guys. How many regions are there? 33 regions already launched. Right? Overall, 105 availability zones are there. Each region with multiple availability zones, guys. And here what they are telling, 5 more AWS regions are going to soon. Right? They are going to launch soon, guys. 5 more AWS regions where, right, one region in the Germany, another region in the Malaysia, Mexico, New Zealand, and Thailand. So in these 5 places, 5 more new regions are going to come soon. Guys. Okay, right? If these 5 regions also launched, total 38 launched regions are available. So 5 regions, 5 into 3, 15. 15 means 120 availability zones are available at that time, guys. 120 zones are available. But as of now, 33 regions only they launched. In that 33, 105 availability zones are available. So with these regions and availability zones only, AWS managing the infrastructure globally. How AWS managing the infrastructure globally means using these regions and availability zones. Okay, now observe carefully. Let me scroll down. You can see the map. Says here, blue color things are already launched regions. Red color things are, right, going to soon, right, coming soon, not at launch, guys, coming soon. Right, here you can see 5 red color things. One is here. Right? So next here one more is there, Malaysia. Here we have Thailand. Here we have one more, Germany. Here we have one more, Mexico. There they mentioned, right? 5 more regions are going to launch soon. Right? These 5 regions, guys. And here we have remaining blue colors, guys. Blue colors means already launched. Guys. See, here we have the India. Here we have the India is there. This is India symbol. In India, we have 2 regions are available. One is in Mumbai. Second one is in Hyderabad. Last year, 2022 only, they launched the region in the Hyderabad. See, Hyderabad launched in 2022. Right. Under this Hyderabad region, we have 3 availability zones. Mumbai, guys, right, 2016 onwards, Mumbai region is available. In the Mumbai region, we have 3 availability zones, and in the Hyderabad region, we have 3 availability zones. Right, in overall India, we have 2 availability zones, 2 regions are available. 1 minute, guys, let me take charger. Okay, fine. See guys, here blue color things are what? Already launched. Red color things are going to soon guys, coming soon, right? Not yet launched guys. Here you can see guys, here if you observe it here you can see Canada Central, right? Ohio is there, and here, right, Canada West, right? So like this, see guys, here you can see, right, Spain, right, here Ireland, Europe, right? See guys, like this, right here, right, all these things are already launched things guys. Okay, so like this, right? So blue color things are regions, right? Red color things are coming soon, not yet launched guys. Red color things are coming soon guys, with these regions and the availability zones only, right? So AWS managing the infrastructure globally. Okay, total how many regions are launched guys? 33 regions are launched guys. In these 33 regions, how many availability zones are? Right, 105 availability zones are available. Okay, now let me show. Right, one availability zone is one data center. One availability zone is one data center. In India, we have two regions. In Mumbai region, 3 data centers are there. In Hyderabad region, 3 data centers are there. How data centers look like? How data centers look like guys? Just I will show guys. Outer appearance, inner appearance, I will show. Right, AWS data centers. AWS data centers guys. Okay, right, now if you see these images, if you see the images, then you guys will get the clarity how it look like. See guys, see here, you can see guys. So this is outer appearance guys. So this is outer appearance outside, right? Looks like this guys. This is the outer appearance of the data centers guys. See, this is the inner appearance guys. Everything, see here, everything racks guys. All these are the servers. See, everything is in the form of racks. See, so this is the inner appearance of the data center. See, you can see anything, any picture. You can see any picture guys. All the racks format guys. Okay, everything is in the form of racks. So this is the inner appearance guys, and this is the outer appearance of the data centers. Okay, right, one availability zone is nothing but one data center. In each region we have, right, 1 to 3 maximum 3 data centers are available guys. Okay, fine. So now let me write these points also here. Right, total how many regions are there? 33 regions are available. Total 33 regions. Total 33 regions are available, and right, 105 availability zones. Availability zones guys. 105 availability zones are available. 105 availability zones are available guys. Okay, in India, right, just here I'm taking on India guys, like that, right? In India we have 2 regions are available. 2 regions are available. 2 regions in India, we have 2 regions. 2 regions guys. One is, here we have 2 regions. One is in Mumbai, another one is in Hyderabad. These are the 2 regions which we have in India guys. Okay, again, right, so name of the Mumbai region is, Mumbai region is, what is the name guys? AP South 1. AP South 1, right? AP stands for what? Asia Pacific. AP stands for Asia Pacific South 1. Okay, in this Mumbai region, we have 3 availability zones, right? What is the name of the availability zones? AP, right, South, AP South 1A, right here, AP South, right, 1B, here AP South 1C. So like this, three right availability zones are available in Mumbai region. Same, we have one more Hyderabad region also. And what is the name of the Hyderabad region? AP South 2. AP South 2 guys. And here availability zone names 2A, 2B, 2C. 2A, 2B, 2C. These are the availability zone names in the Hyderabad region, guys. Is it clear, guys, how AWS is managing the infrastructure globally? AWS managing the infrastructure by using regions and availability zones. Region means what? A geographical location. Availability zones means what? Data center. And here, total we have 33 regions are available and 105 availability zones are available. In India, we have two regions, guys. One is located in Mumbai, another one is located in Hyderabad. Name of the Mumbai region is AP South 1. Name of the Hyderabad region is AP South 2. Under AP South 1 region, these three availability zones are available. Under Mumbai region, here Hyderabad region, right? Hyderabad region. And under Hyderabad region, these three availability zones are available. Okay, where we can see all these things, guys, at all these regions where we can see, let me log in into the AWS, guys. Let me log in into the AWS, guys, AWS cloud. Here you can see these regions, guys. Let me show, guys. Once you logged in, first you need to select the region, guys. I want to create one EC2 instance. Where you want to create, in which region you want to create, that you need to select first. Here the recommended one is, always better to use, always recommended to use nearest region for your location. Nearest region, guys. Always recommended to use nearest region for your location, guys. Okay, see where we need to select that region. Once you logged in into the AWS management console, here top right corner, guys, top right corner it will come. Wait, currently I have connected to the Mumbai region, that's why it is showing as Mumbai. Okay, if you click on this down arrow, here you can see all the availability regions. Before going to create any instance or any resource, you need to connect to the particular region. The recommended one is nearest region for your location. See, guys, first we have US East Virginia is there, right? Ohio is there, US West California is there, US West Oregon is there. So like this, these are the region names: US East 1, US East 2, US West 1, US West 2. Next we have the Asia Pacific Mumbai. Next Asia Pacific like this, see, guys, and Canada Central is there, Canada Central, right? And we have other South Africa is there, South America, like this. So many things are available at here, guys. Which one is the nearest for you? You need to select that one, guys. You need to select that one, and we are going to create everything in that region only. Once you have selected the region, at the time of creating the resources, it will show you and what are the availability zones are available under this region. It will show you the availability zones which are available under that region, under which availability zone you want to create the instances that you need to select, guys. Okay. And with these regions and availability zones only, AWS managing the infrastructure globally. Is it clear, guys, what we discussed in today's session? Everyone is clear what we discussed in today's session? Please respond. So let me note it down here what we discussed in today's session. Let me have a note here what we discussed in today's session. First we started our discussion about what is infrastructure. What is infrastructure? Next, what is cloud computing? What is cloud computing? Next, advantages of cloud computing. Advantages of cloud computing. Next, cloud providers available in market. Cloud providers available in market. Next, cloud services. How many ways cloud services are segregated? Here we discussed IaaS, PaaS, SaaS, right? We discussed. Next guys, global infrastructure. Global infrastructure. Okay, global infrastructure. And guys, you guys know, everyone knows how to create the free tier account we created in the AWS. Before going to start the Linux only, we have seen how to create the free tier account in the AWS, and everyone have the account also, right? Free tier account creation, AWS free tier account creation. Okay, all these things are clear. I hope all these things are clear, guys. All these things are clear. Please respond. Everyone, please respond. All these things are clear. What is infrastructure? What is cloud computing? Advantages of the cloud computing. Cloud providers are available in market. Cloud services. Global infrastructure. Okay, fine, guys. I will share these notes, guys. I will share these notes on today recording. Right, so please go through these notes once. Right, we will continue remaining things in next session. Okay, next session is on Monday. Tomorrow Sunday, right? Next session is on Monday. Monday we will discuss the, guys, I remembered yesterday session. Not I haven't shared, guys. Next we will discuss one by one. We will start all our AWS services, guys. Next, I haven't given any introduction about the AWS, right? Till now we discussed just what is cloud computing. Next I will talk what is AWS. What is AWS I will discuss. Then as a first service in the AWS, I am going to start the EC2. EC2, guys. Elastic Compute Cloud. What is EC2? Right? So in that EC2, how to create the instances that you guys know anyway. Again, I need to talk once again. After that, in that we have multiple things, right? Cloud computing deployments we will discuss, guys. Still time we have, right? Deployment model and everything we will discuss. First, you need to understand the services, right? Then we will discuss deployment and all. Okay, right? We will deploy the applications in the cloud, guys. Right? Through as a DevOps engineers, our job is what? Deploying the applications. Where we are going to deploying the applications? In the cloud environment only we are going to deploy the applications. I will show how to deploy the Java Spring Boot application, how to deploy the Python based applications. I will show everything, guys. Don't worry. Right? The deployments, everything we will understand. Okay. Before going to deployment, Derek, before going to deployment, that's why we discussed it, right? If you want to start the restaurant business, you should make it ready the infrastructure. Then only you can start the restaurant business. If you want to deploy the application, you should have the infrastructure. For deploying, we should have some server setup, some infrastructure is required. Then only you can deploy. First, we are trying to understand how to set up that infrastructure and all. Then we will come to the deployment part. Okay. Is it clear, Derek? First, we need to make it ready the everything. Then we will come to deployment part. Okay. Fine, guys. Okay, I will share these notes, guys. Right, please go through these ones. Right, tomorrow session. Right, not tomorrow, next session, Monday. Right, we will discuss in other. Right, we will start first EC2. I will talk what is AWS. Then I will start the EC2, guys. Guys, as I promised. Right, in the EC2, if you click on this EC2, left side you can see so many things, guys. So many things are there. All these things we are going to understand one by one. What is instances? What are the different types of instances are available? What is instance types? What is launch templates? What is spot request? What is reserved instances? What is dedicated instances? Next, AMIs. What are the predefined AMIs? AWS providing AMIs are available. How to create our own custom AMI based on the requirement. What is Elastic Block Store? Here, how to create the volumes, how to attach the volumes to EC2 instance, how to store the data inside these volumes, how to detach the volumes from the EC2 instance, again, how to attach same volume with another EC2 instances, and how to create the backup for these volumes. The backup of the volume is nothing but snapshot. How to create the snapshot, what is lifecycle manager, And coming to networking security, what is security groups, what is elastic IPs, what is key pairs. Next, load balancing, what is the load balancers, how to create the load balancer for monolith applications, how to create the load balancer for microservices applications, what is target groups, how to create the target groups, how many types of load balancers are available, when we will go for which load balancer, what is auto scaling, how to create the auto scaling group. All these things, left side whatever it is showing, everything we need to understand, everything we need to see practically, guys. Okay, all these things we need to see practically. Okay, in next session we are going to start these things, guys. One by one we will discuss all these things from next session. Okay, is that fine? Images, block stores, networking security, load balancing, auto scaling, all these things we are going to see practically. Don't worry. Fine, guys. Anyone have any question in today's session? Very good. I will share these notes. I will share these notes and recording. Yesterday recording I haven't shared, guys. Why? Because yesterday late night I reached to Bangalore at 10:30, 11. Right, so till the morning, once class is completed, I have closed the laptop, guys. After that, at night 11 o'clock only I have opened. So at that time, right, the video is not converted. Yesterday night it converted, guys. Now I will share yesterday recording and today recording, both I will share. Okay, thank you, guys. Right, next session is on Monday. Monday we will start one by one all these things, guys. Thank you.
Recording stopped.